Hello everyone, and surprise surprise, there's two uploads on the same day. I rarely do that, or it's going to be something different, but this is completely different from what I usually do since it's not the Loud House or Steven Universe. So bear with me on this one for like the 5 of you that'll watch this video, because I know that's how it works. But I've noticed the pilot, one of the bigger ones that's been shown, called Infinity Train, and I thought it would be fair, to give my thoughts about it since everyone else is praising it and talking about it. But I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not going to really, try and add any fluff to it. I thought the pilot for Infinity Train was okay. That's it. I'm not going to praise it as if, oh, it's going to save Cartoon Network and everything, or it's the new Adventure Time when Adventure Time ends, or it's so wacky and cool, it's so good, this show needs to truly be greenlit. Nothing, honestly, nothing really impressed me within that pilot. Nothing really did. 1-1 didn't really intrigue me. He was just there for that, cute little pet character that they gotta have now. The main character, she was okay as well. Nothing really stuck out. And then the dogs, well, just for personal reasons, I'm not a dog person, so nothing really fascinated me, so I wasn't involved by cuteness from them either. And then I guess the monster villain from that pilot was just there, and then I guess to add more hype to it, oh, she's got the magic number on her hand. What's gonna happen next? Ooh, woo! And I know the argument would be, well, it was just the pilot, dude. Calm down. If it was a great show, or, well, if it actually became a show, it would actually have, more story to it, more character development and everything. It was just the pilot. All it is just a test run. This is true, but because it's the pilot is pretty much made to impress the company, or at least the people watching the pilot, so it can actually get feedback from it and, well, get eventually greenlit and then eventually made into a show. That process takes like a year or two, maybe even longer depending how things go. But seeing the feedback from it, like everyone's praising it, it's like, I don't know how many views it has right now, but I know it's at least above 500,000 views. That's the last time I checked, and that was at least a few days ago, so it's probably higher than that. And everyone else, again, is, on their knees praying and praising it to become a great show and everything. And if I'm right, I did hear that it might become a show, or it's already being in the works for being a show. I'm not sure if it's a full show or something like Over the Garden Wall. I'm not too sure about that. But again, I just really wasn't impressed. I'm not really seeing the appeal or what everyone got out of it. But I'm asking you, the viewer or the subscriber or the random person who clicked on this video because it was in your subscriptions for some reason, or your recommended videos or something like that. What did you find interesting from the pilot? I really didn't find anything interesting. The closest thing that I found that was really cool was 1-1. How he could split in half and he has the two personalities. That was pretty cool, but other than that, that was it. Everything else was just normal. There's not much for me to say here. It was just that I wasn't impressed, and again, yes, it was the pilot, but the pilot is mostly made to serve to impress you into actually becoming a show. And I just wasn't really all that impressed. And even if it was a show, I don't even really think I would watch it, depending on what they would actually do with it. Would the show just actually be here, just on that train? Really? It's just the train. I get it, it's called the Infinity Train, so there's endless possibilities of what you could do with each cart. The next cart, for all we know, could have everything invisible, and you just got to figure a way how to get to the door at the end of the cart. That's something, but I don't know. Even if it was a show, I don't actually think I would sit down and watch it on a regular basis. I'll probably watch an episode or two just to see about it, or if there's a big episode that everyone's talking about, I will probably see it, but Other than that, I think it could have done better there. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Have any questions, comments, or concerns, anything like that. And I know this is going to get a bit of dislikes, but whatever. It's the internet. It's YouTube. I usually get a few dislikes anyway, but at least this time I'm being truly honest, and I shouldn't be surprised if I do get, like, nothing but dislikes. And as again, let me know what you thought was something that impressed you from the pilot, but other than that, bye.